How were Vietnam, were anti-war protesters socially ostracized? Imagine standing up for what you believe is right and feeling completely cut off from everyone around you. That's what many anti-war protesters experienced during the Vietnam War. When protests grew, so did the backlash. Many Americans saw these activists, especially students, as unpatriotic or even dangerous. Older generations and mainstream society often thought they were influenced by communism, which fueled Cold War fears. Media and government leaders painted protesters as troublemakers controlled by foreign powers, not as genuine citizens with concerns. Anti-war activists were called radicals or troublemakers, which made friends and family turn away from them. Students protesting on campuses were often dismissed as rebellious or naive. Their efforts were mocked or dismissed as divisive, making it hard for them to find support. Minority activists, like Asian Americans, faced rejection even within the peace movement because they spoke about racial injustice and imperialism, which many white-led groups didn't want to discuss. Protesters faced verbal abuse, threats, and social exclusion. Some lost jobs or college opportunities because of their activism. Law enforcement targeted leaders with arrests, surveillance, and legal charges, making them even more isolated. The violent repression at events like the Kent State shootings, where National Guardsmen shot unarmed students, showed how intense the social backlash was. Soldiers who opposed the war also faced ostracism from their peers and superiors, sometimes punished for resisting or refusing orders. Draft evaders or conscientious objectors were stigmatized as cowards or traitors. The draft system, which hit minorities and working-class people hardest, created tensions within communities. Protesters challenged not just the war but also the systems of capitalism, racial inequality, and imperialism. This made many in society see them as enemies of the status quo. Despite all this, the anti-war movement kept growing and eventually helped change policies, like ending the draft and withdrawing troops. In the end, anti-war protesters were pushed away socially through accusations of disloyalty, media demonization, social and institutional exclusion, legal actions, and violence. This social ostracism showed how divided and tense America was during the Vietnam War era. It was a tough road for those who dared to oppose the war, but their voices helped shape history.